Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Just Shy. I am Shy, the person, not the adjective. And welcome to this setting up video. Hooray! So, two groups that I collect pretty thoroughly are having a comeback. Enhypen is at the end of May, and then Ateez is mid-June, and I was like, okay. Usually I just kind of slap a filler in there and like call it a day, but like for both of these, I'm collecting a little bit differently. So I wanted to just do a full setup for both groups. Like this is, this is just for Ateez album cards. Like, wow. So yeah, I wanted to do a full setup for both groups. So we will start with Enhypen first, just because there's not as many. And then we will do my 500 album card children. Okay, so we will take a look at Enhypen's album details infographic thing. So they are coming back with Dark Blood. And the concept honestly looks so pretty. So they have 3 photo book versions, which I'm like, wonderful. Normal. They look at least to be like a normal book packaging, which I really appreciate. But anyway, we got discs and what I'm setting up for, the photo cards. So they have like a regular photo card, and then they have a card that looks like it has a photo on the front and a message on the back. So I'm going to be collecting all of that. And then they have stickers, postcards, bookmarks, posters, but I'm not worried about any of that. So this is like already 2 cards per member, or 6 cards per member. Two cards per version, 6 cards total per member. And then we have the Engine version of Dark Blood, which are, you know, member covers. So like, of course, I was going to get Hyesung's member cover, but I ended up buying just the full set anyway. But besides having member covers, it looks like they're doing it that if you buy that member's cover, you'll get that member's photo card, but there's still 2 to collect. So you would need 2 member versions to be able to collect both of the solo photo cards. And then there's also a concept photo card for each member. So this is another 3 cards per member to collect. And there's also like stickers and postcards. And then, because capitalism, they dropped this Weverse version of the album. And I was like, I mean, I guess. And so this one has 2 different like selfie photo cards from music video concept A, music video concept B. And then you also get a full set of concept photo cards in each Weverse album. So, and then a QR group card. So yeah, it's like another 3 cards to collect. So yeah, it ended up being a lot. And then of course, I always have to have the Target card. I'm not collecting OT7, but I am getting my top 3. But that meant that the page was empty. So I also decided, in addition to the Target card, I'm also going to collect the Weverse Engine version card, because that's where I got my Engine version. And then I also picked Music Plant. And I picked those 2 specifically because one is holographic and the other one is glitter holographic. And I was like, yeah, sure. So that's my whole thought process on that. So yeah, we got to set up Enhypen because I'm not going to remember all this. Deadass, I'm not going to remember all this. And I don't know how quickly I'll be able to collect all of this. I have albums pre-ordered for them from Korea, and I plan on picking some up from Target, but I don't know. I'm hesitant after Manifesto, but I really did want to continue to collect my top 3. So let's do Enhypen first. So this is my newly spacious Enhypen album card binder. So yeah, I do also keep the POBs that I collect with the era, like the Target cards and whatever else I decide to collect. I do also keep those in here. I just don't keep like the merch cards and stuff. So this is going to be like all album things. All right. Okay, so I think they should go here. I think they should go here because yeah, this gets into Japanese stuff. So, all right. I have 5 whole pages for this era. Hopefully they don't drop any more versions, but okay. So I think how we're going to do it, how do I have this? Okay, yeah, Heesung Sonu Jungwon. Okay, we're going to keep it like that. So we will do Heesung first, Heesung's full version, his half version, his new version, and we will do the same for Sonu and Jungwon. Also, please do not mind that my fillers are in Konglish. I've been working on improving my Korean handwriting because I noticed that it's real bad because I don't ever really write in Korean. If I do, you know, do something in Korean, I'm usually like typing it, talking to K-sellers. So yeah, I'm trying to write more in Korean so that way my handwriting cannot be ugly. So just don't mind that. Sorry about that, it just fell over. I don't know where it like left off, but here's our Engine version page. Here is our, no, Engine. Weverse, Engine, and our 2 photo book. Okay, so originally I had planned to go Weverse, Target, Music Plant. That way like the 2 hollow sparkly ones are on the outside, and then, you know, Target, which will probably be like regular, will be in the middle. However, when I was on Weverse the other day looking at the pop previews, it looked like they were like horizontal, like sideways, like landscape. And I'm like, why would you ever do that? So that's a little upsetting. So for now, if that's going to be the case, then Weverse is gonna have to be in the middle. Otherwise it's gonna look real ugly, but we'll see, we will see. But with this, Enhypen is ready for the era. I'm really hoping it goes better than Manifesto, like, but could it go worse? I shouldn't say that. Whenever you say that, it will in fact go worse. Okay, so yes, Enhypen is now done. So let's get to my Ateez children. All right, so Ateez has 50 quadrillion album cards this time around. So we have 3 versions as normal. I can't tell if this is square packaging or if we've gone back to like the longer packaging. I'm not sure. We'll see. I mean, yeah, but we still have A, diary, and Z versions, but here's our photo card game. I'm really excited because we have unit cards this time around, and I swear to God, like, I swear, this is Shy, like, putting this out into the universe. I swear this looks like a Hongjun and Jongho unit card, which I have been wanting since the dawn of Ateez. Like, they have never had a unit card together, and I have wanted it so bad. And I swear, like, my shy eye is like seeing through the blur, and I see Hongjun and Jongho. I very much could be wrong, but that's what I think this particular card is. It's also interesting that Hongjun has both blue and red hair. So that's a thing that's happening. Now, what makes this difficult to set up is in fact these unit cards, because there's a set where you get 1 out of 8, and then this set you get 1 out of 16. So you can see like the blurred preview of 8 here, but there's another 8 behind this 8 for all of these. So yeah, and I don't know like who's going to be paired with whom for sure in these unit cards. Like I can give you my educated guess. Like this looks like Seonghwa and Yeosang. That's for sure Mingi. But I don't know. That also looks like Seonghwa. I don't know. Is Seonghwa in all of these cards? Like he can't be. So yeah, I can really only see Mingi and Hongjun for sure. And I swear to God, that looks like Jong-oh. So like, I swear to God, if I get that right, like I deserve some congratulatory praise. I have leveled up as an 18 if that's correct. But anyways, so yeah, it's not like an even 3 cards because of the units. That made the member pages a little bit difficult. So, and then we also have these action cards, which just look like they're going to be like a cutout of, you know, different iconic choreo from Ateez. And there's 1 per member per version, so 3 of these. So this was, and then of course, you know, postcards, which I am so happy. I am genuinely so happy they're bringing back the postcards and the albums because I missed them. Like Movement not having any postcards was not it. Sorry, Ateez, I love you, but it was not it. I don't know what this emergency kit is, but we're getting that too. It literally just says emergency kit. I don't know what that is. What is that? But yeah, so this is what we've got for the photo book versions. And then we have digipacks. So the UK currently has member exclusive, like member cover digipacks. I ordered all 8. Will they probably sell them later? Yes, but I still ordered all 8. There was like an issue where they would only let you order 1 member. Like you're supposed to be able to order 1 of all 8, but it was like messed up and you could only order 1 digipack total. And I was like, I mean, I'll still buy Hongjun, but that's upsetting. And so like I emailed them and they're like, oh, you know, we're so sorry. We fixed it. You should now be able to order 1 of each member. And I did, like post haste. Anyway, so we have random postcards in the digipack too, which I am so excited about. Like I love Ateez postcards. I love it. But we also have photo cards. So there's 2 cards per member, 1 with a pink back, 1 with a black back. Love to see it. And then we have these bookmarks, but it says size variable. So I don't know if they're going to be like small bookmarks that I can like stick in a dime pocket, or if they're going to be like big bookmarks that I can put in a book. Not that I would, but you know, I like having the option. And then Hello 82 exclusive down here, but that's for another day. So in summary, I had to write it down because I got so confused. I also don't know if each member is going to have like exactly 2 unit cards or how that's going to work mathematically. That should be how it is. Like each member should have 2 unit cards where they're, you know, in it. However, with Ateez, that's not always the case. Sometimes we'll get like 5 Wooyoung unit cards because he loves everyone. And then we'll only get like 2 Yunos. That literally happened once. And so yeah. So I decided that unit cards are getting their own pages. There's going to be 2 OT8 pages of unit cards. Digipacks are going to go with the album cards to make a 9 pocket. The action cards are all going to get their own 8 pattern 9 pocket, and then the postcards will go in my larger inclusions binder. So that is how we set that up. But because the concept and like everything is just so confusing, this comeback, I actually had to do like full fillers for Ateez, which is why I'm making this video, because usually I don't. I just like slap a filler, call it a day. But I needed to like write out everything because I was not going to remember where everything goes. Okay, so this is my Ateez Movement album card binder. I love that we still have plenty of space because this is about to get intense fast. I still need to make a divider between the eras for a couple of these. I'll work on it. I'll try to get that done before the comeback happens, actually. Okay, so I had an extra page in here. That's nice. We need a whole 13 pages in here. That's what we need for this comeback for album cards and nothing else. Not to even mention the like 20 pre-orders. Well, technically, I think 18, but still, round up 20 pre-orders that they dropped on us. Well, that's 20 that have like an actual pre-order card. There are other stores that are selling the album that don't have a card, but I'm not trying to be rude, but we care less about them. So I think how we're gonna start this era is with the unit cards. So these ones, I am just gonna slap a filler in the middle and call it a day because I'm gonna get all the unit cards, and I don't know like who's gonna be paired with whom. We'll just have to, you know, deal with that when it comes. So we'll have 2 pages of unit cards, and then we will have the action cards up here. So we will have the A set, the diary set, and the Z set. Get in there. There we go. For the action cards. Okay. And then we get into the member pages. So as always, I will be storing my top 3 together. I don't have it in my heart to separate them. And then every other member will still have a member page. Now, I had to name them something because there's 3 cards, you know, per member in the version, minus the unit ones. We don't know how that's gonna work. But like, they didn't really have names. It was just like, these cards come in A. Like we don't have like a limited version, and I don't think they're going to, you know, distinguish between, you know, which one's supposed to be the top and which one's supposed to be the bottom. So I just had to name them, okay? Just be warned. So to begin with, we're going to have the peekaboo version. What I have named the peekaboo version, and it just looks like they're peeking from like behind a corner. And I was like, okay. I also probably could like switch this and put Hongjun in the front, but then I would have to go back and like retroactively do that for everybody, for every era, and I don't want to. So, all right, we're gonna have the peekaboo version from A, and then we're gonna have the sprout version, which they all have this cute little green sprout on their head. It's super duper cute. Super duper cute. Okay. And then Hongjun, Sprout. And then, this one's just a total guess. We have the Odia version, meaning where are you? Because like the little symbol is like a monkey where like you can see him, like he's playing peekaboo. And then the other one is like him covering his eyes, like, oh, where are you? So I was like, okay, yeah, Odia. I get it, we're playing a game. There is like a Korean word that they use for like babies when they're playing peekaboo. It's that. I don't know how to spell that, Wooyoung. I don't know how to spell that. So we just went with English peekaboo. Don't mind my Konglish. All right. So then we have this page, which is going to be the digipack. So I'm putting the digipacks and then together. What I'm calling the neck punch version, it just looks like they're ready to like punch somebody in the neck. So, and then digipack number 1. I couldn't really see a concept for the digipack, so I'm just gonna put whatever looks like it goes together in there. So we have Sonny's digipack 2, Sonny's neck punch card, and Sonny's digipack 1 card. Don't be like that. Okay. And then in the last row, we will put Hongjun. To fill the page. Okay. So that is going to be that. And then for the Z version, we have Jongho's Mitten version. version, which is like crazy. It's making like, I was really trying to interpretate these emojis, okay? I don't 100% know what that face means. It looks like a crazy face to me, so I was like, okay, sure, let's go with that. So we have all three of their Michin versions, and then we're gonna put the Pung version in the middle. Pung meaning bread, because they have cute, like, if you stand Monster X, you'll know, but Kihyun for his solo for youth, don't call me on that. No, Voyager. It was Voyager. Okay, Mom Baby card not revoked. All right. He had like a photo card in his jewel case where he like had toast in his mouth. That card. So iconic, Kihyun, but also so expensive if you did not pull it. So yeah, I'm calling that the Kihyun toast card, but Pung version for short. And then we have the version where they are wearing sunglasses. So this is how the setup is going to look for my top three. We'll have we'll have the diary version, the 1 of 8 card, not the 1 of 16 card in the middle, and then the 2 digipack cards, and then all 3 of their Z version cards. So that's how we're doing that. Now for my solo member pages, I think we are going to keep it kind of similar. So I think we'll do A, diary / digipack, and then Z. And I chose this setup because all of the 1 of 8 cards that come in the albums will be in the middle. So I like that level of cohesion. So we have all 3 of Sunghwa's A version cards, his Peekaboo, his Sprout, his Odia, and then we're gonna put his digipack, his neck punch, and then his second digipack here. And then we will do sunglasses, Kihyun bread card, and then his crazy card. And that is how we're going to do the member cards. I may change it around just depending on what the backs look like and what the fronts look like. You know, this is always subject to change, but this is my plan going into this. I feel good about this layout. So yeah, let me fill in for the rest of the members. But yeah, I do also want to mention, AKA shameless plug, I am hosting for every single, and yes, I mean every single, fan sign, merch drop, pre-order, literally everything for this era. So if you are looking for a non-scammy gome, not that the other gomes are scammy, I'm just saying, but you never know who to trust, consider joining me. Promise I won't let you down. I also am going to be starting with the fan signs, not the pre-orders. I'm going to be giving people the option to do POB only and then also inclusions only. So if you're like, okay, I don't want any more POBs, but I still need some more album cards, I got you. It'll be super cheap. I'm thinking like $5 for a full album's worth of cards. So you get all 3 of the like solar cards or the unit cards or whatever it is. And then you also get the action card, the postcard, like all of that, $5. So that way I can like discount POBs for those who are like, no, I need every single POB under the sun, which is, that's me. It's me. So yes, I will have options for POB only, options for inclusions only. You can get both if you're like, no, I'm collecting OT8, I need both. I got you. I don't plan on doing any fan signed attempts because y'all know my anxiety will not allow such a thing. But if there is an event where you can win a Polaroid, I am planning on entering that just because I would really love to get a Polaroid of Hongjoon during this era. Like, if y'all don't know, I love Western wear. Like, I really do. I really, really do. Like, so much. So it would mean a whole lot to me if I could win a Polaroid for Hongjun for this era specifically. So I might try for that. And in that case, I would discount the albums as a thank you to you guys for, you know, joining me and helping me in my attempt to win that. But yeah, definitely no fan calls for me. I would die. I would just straight up perish. I would spontaneously combust, turn into dust, and like, that would be it. All right. So yes, we have Mingi here. Yay, Minky. I feel like I write Minky's name in the ugliest way possible. Like, wow. I really did Minky dirty like that. I didn't mean to. I love him so much. All right. And then last but not least, we have Young's page. And we still have that extra page in the back. I should probably just take that out because I never remember that it's here at all. Okay, and that is it for Ateez. So, so many pages. Okay, so to go over everything, we're doing full set unit cards for both sets, full set action cards for all 3 sets. Then we're doing my top 3 together for A, Diary and Digipack, and then all of their Z cards. My member pages are also going to include the Digipacks and not the unit cards because I don't know who they're going to be paired with, and it's just not, I don't like that level of chaos. And we are all ready for Ateez's comeback. Oh goodness. So yeah, like I said, if you're looking for a GOM, I am hosting, and until the next time, Ateez drops so many confusing cards, I have to make full fillers for them.